Hey guys, good morning. I did not vlog yesterday because I was at H&R Block all day and it was a pretty busy day, so I just didn't have the time. And then when I came home, I had an assignment that I had to do. We planted some of the flowers and stuff up front, so it was just a nice like family evening and I just took a day off. So back at it today. Everyone is at home doing school and stuff. I am running a couple of errands. I needed gas, but I could have done that at any point, but I'm volunteering to help Bia. She has her like final check off for school, so I'm her patient. I use Andres, but she only has her daughter, and her daughter's not above 18 and can't be filmed without being 18 and consenting. So anyway, I am volunteering, so I thought I would come out a little bit early and run a few errands. We're doing a little basket for the mom and the little boy that just got diagnosed with brain cancer, and so I'm at the store getting the stuff that I signed up for. I'm gonna go drop that off. Actually, I probably am gonna put gas in the car first so that I don't run out of gas. Go do that, and then I need to drop off these sunglasses that I bought from Amazon that are absolutely way too big, way too big. I thought I was getting these ones. Where is it? I don't know if maybe I don't have them. Maybe I took them inside. I don't know, but I thought oh no, they're right here. I thought I was getting these glasses, but with a marble at the bottom. I thought they were the exact same, and they're not. The ones that I ended up getting were way, way bigger. Like, bigger. I don't know if you could, these are already pretty big. And these are like way bigger. So I did not like them, so I'm just going to go ahead and return them. I got a lot of questions last time I was talking about returning something to Amazon. Man, allergies are kicking my butt. No, everyone is like doing much better at home. No more sniffles. No fever since last week. No sniffles since like before the weekend started and stuff. But now I've kind of been, but I can tell mine is allergies because I feel that post-nasal drip. I feel my eyes all itchy and I should have taken a pill. Anyway, I forgot what I was, about Amazon. Yeah, when I mentioned about Amazon returning a package and having to pre-package it, everyone was like, I've never had to package an Amazon package. So I typically don't. Typically you can return them to, I actually saw that they started doing Whole Foods, Kohl's, and a UPS store. Usually I just go to the UPS store, but every once in a while you have to, like the seller requests you to package the item back into a box before they sell it. Normally UPS will just do it for you. I try not to return a whole lot because I feel like that's just a waste, but if I purchase something and I just don't like it, I would return it to a store. Like if I purchase a shirt or something and I don't like it or it doesn't fit and I couldn't try it on, I'm gonna return it. So Amazon is kind of the same thing. I try not to return as much as I can, but yeah, when I got those glasses, I was like, this is totally not what I was expecting. And what's weird is in the picture, they looked exactly like the ones that I have. So I need to go look on that one and see if they have a different color or whatever. I just wanted a new pair of cheap sunglasses, and those are like 15 bucks on Amazon. I love the black ones. I will link them down below. Those are great. In fact, let me try them on for you. I love, love, love these. They've held up really nicely. They're pretty dark, so I like the shape of them and everything. I like them a lot for 15 bucks. They've held up nicely, but yeah, those ones, they gotta go back. So anyway, I'm gonna run into HEB and pick up the snacks and gift cards and all that kind of stuff, and then go put gas and go drop the stuff off at the school, and then head to Bia's so I can be her fake patient today. I was walking in the parking lot and a few people were in fact, okay, I got out of the car. The guy next to me had his door open, so I thought he was staring at me because he thought I was gonna walk by. Didn't think anything of it. I continue to walk, and another lady is staring right at me, and so I smiled at her, continue to walk, didn't think anything of it. One of the workers is staring at me, smiled at him, didn't think anything of it. And then all of a sudden I walk up to the plants outside. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have a mask on. No wonder everyone is staring at me. Like, I'm over here thinking they're just being friendly. No. I'm sure they were staring at me because I forgot my mask. I had one in my purse, but I can't believe that. I've never just like walked like completely up to the store, seeing a bunch of people and not realizing I don't have my mask on. I'm finally putting gas. It took me a little bit longer at the store than I thought. I was just trying to like find stuff that would, I don't know, maybe bring some comfort and peace. I mean, nothing. I think having a healthy baby to bring home, that's what's gonna bring mom and dad comfort and peace. But I got the mama journal with some pens and various gift cards and stuff, just to, I mean, I don't know, maybe unload some of the like financial burden. Like it chokes me up just thinking about it. Coloring books and like all the stuff that I signed up for, but I tried to do like a couple of little extra things that would make, like I said, just maybe bring a little bit of comfort. So I'm hoping that the mom likes the journal and the pens and stuff, so maybe she can write down her thoughts and just like look back on this awful time in her life and just, I don't know, I really don't know. Or maybe write down everything and throw it away so she never has to look at it again. Like whatever it brings to her, I hope it provides some comfort. I got her a nice card, and you know, so I just took my time looking for things. I didn't want to just buy a bunch of stuff. And when I went to go drop it off, the person that is in the front, that there was like another care basket there and like a bunch of little things that other people had brought too. So it makes me really happy that they will have some love from the school, that, you know, he's not even, I mean, he's gonna be in the same grade as Autumn. Like they could be in the same class, they could be friends. Like it just, so anyway, I did that, and now I'm putting gas, and I don't have time to do anything else. I'm gonna go to Bia's and then go home and hug my babies, because man, it's just been weighing so heavy on my heart. I'm so thankful to you guys for praying for them, and the crazy thing is like I don't even know them. It's just the idea that their son could be with Autumn. Like I don't know, I don't know, it's just messing with me. So anyway, I'm gonna go do some school stuff, go home, and then more school stuff. I have about 45 patient write-ups that I'm behind on, and I gotta get my butt in gear. So gas first, then Bia's house, then home. My heart is crushed, you guys, and I'll show you in just a minute, but I came to show you the plants. So we put the hydrangeas, one in here and one in the other big one, and then over there I put whatever that other big bush. I don't even know if I told you guys what I got. I have a plant that's gonna go in here. I have no idea what this is, some flowers or something, but I put that in there, and then my basil plant will go out here. And I was gonna show you the garden stuff I got, and my heart's so sad. There's a dead bird. I don't know what the heck happened. Like, he's just lying there. I went to put my plants down because I picked these up at HEB, a yellow straight neck squash and a pepper, poblano pepper, and the little bird's just laying there. Oh, my heart's so sad for him. I have 2 tomato plants, a butternut squash. I think these are spaghetti squash. Yeah, spaghetti. And then this one is jalapeno peppers. Oh, what the heck? I don't know what to do. Those are I think these are the hydrangeas that we have. They're like a hot pink. So we have one over here and one over there. So hopefully they're pretty, but poor bird. Okay, I'm home. I had pneumonia. That was my patient, or Bia's patient. That was what I had to have. Anyway, I'm home. I am going to do red beans and rice with the little turkey smokies tonight for dinner. I have 3 of these packs, Hillshire Farms. I don't know if you guys remember when I bought them. They were on some sort of major sale, I don't remember, but I have 3 packs left, so 3 this size. I have regular sausage, but I'm just gonna do like a bean and weenie type of thing. I'm gonna make some pinto beans instead of red beans with rice, my Creole seasonings, a whole bunch of other seasonings. So I'm gonna soak my beans right now. I think this is the first time I've ever really had like rocks in my beans, because I always, you know, sift them out. I soak them. They should be soaked like overnight, but I'm gonna soak them for just a couple of hours while I'm waiting, because I'm gonna stick them in the Instant Pot. But I really have never had like rocks or anything I was thinking about doing this whole thing, but I don't know if that's gonna be too many beans. Look, there's more rocks in there. Oh my gosh. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and soak them until I'm ready to throw them in the Instant Pot. I will cook them up, cook my rice, put everything together, make like a, it's actually more, I guess, of like a jambalaya per se, with different seasoning, because it's gonna have the sausage, rice, and beans. So, you know, tomato. To me, I kind of make them the same, just one's more separate and one is more together. So we'll see what it turns out like. But anyway, that is what we are having for dinner tonight. I made shrimp mac and cheese last night for dinner, so they had that for some leftovers for lunch, and Andres took some of that for his lunch today. So yeah, dinner, I wanted to mix it up a little bit. I didn't want to give them, even though we still have some left, I didn't want to do more leftovers for dinner. So that's the plan. Got everything I needed to get accomplished, because once I was done at BS house, I actually had a little bit of time before I had to come home to go return that thing to UPS and put gas, which was super important. I didn't realize how little I was running on when I finished up at the girls' school. I had to put it at that point. So I got everything I needed to get done accomplished. Now it's just gonna be computer work and stuff. Everly's about to go down for a nap. And let's see, the two little girls, but no. Hi, I see you, silly girl. Autumn's done with her Zooms for the day. Emmy's done with her stuff. I think Maddie just has a few more things that I have to go actually sit down with her and see what all we need to turn in and things like that. And then I'm gonna put Everly for a nap and try and get my stuff done. I have a ton of schoolwork to do. A ton of schoolwork. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and get that done and maybe edit, we'll see. Girls are helping me with dinner. I have the, Maddie's walking with water. I have the little turkey sausages and the beans with a ton of seasoning in the Instant Pot. And then we're making some rice on the stove. Should be good. Autumn's doing her sticker book. And what are you doing, Miss Everly? You're having some oranges. Are they good? I accidentally pulled on her thing. I need to put it, it's like, I don't know if you can tell, like off its rail. Yeah. Okay, we just finished up dinner. It was bomb. Literally, all I did was throw in the beans with some water. Clearly a little too much water, but this is like what we have left over. So I should have done the whole thing of beans is what it boils down to, which is fine. I can do the beans, and then I threw in all the packages of the weenies. I did 2 cups of rice on the stove. The rice is gone. We had all of that. Andres actually came home on his break for dinner, so that helped getting rid of it as well. But it was so good. I literally dumped in the Tony's Creole seasoning, garlic, a whole onion, bay leaves, pepper. I did Italian seasoning. I did some of the Mrs. Dash garlic and herb, so no salt, because the Tony's Creole seasoning is supposed to be like salt. So it was really good. I threw in some rosemary leaves, some basil, some of the Knorr tomato, what is this stuff called? Tomato caldo seasoning. Bomb. So bomb. But for the amount of fluid that I have in here, I wish I had put the entire container of beans. But again, it's fine. So for leftovers, honestly, I'll probably make another pot of beans. And you know what? I may actually just toss the beans in here and put it back on. I don't know. No, maybe not, because then the other beans will turn into mush. Just to thicken it up a little bit. But I could probably do, what happened?
She just kind of fell on the letters.
Oh. Could probably do the other whole container, like rest of the container of the beans, and 2 more things of rice, and this would feed us a whole other dinner meal. Actually, it probably would have leftovers from that. This, what I have left, would probably feed us, but it's just not that many beans, not that much fiber in it. And if you had tossed in some veggies, like the zucchini, squash, that stuff would have disintegrated. Tomatoes, you could have tossed in whole tomatoes in here. Seriously, like beef it up any way you want. It would have been just as good. It was really, really good. Awesome meal. Super easy and actually very cheap. If you're looking for a cheap meal, rice and beans is always the way to go. So I have a few dishes to do, so I'm gonna load these up, get the kitchen clean, and get these kiddos, well, at least the little ones. I see you. Everyone's in bed, it's already late. I should have been in bed hours ago. Mila decided to find herself up here. I'm washing the bedspread, so I have a thin blanket for now because the actual comforter's in the dryer. Because anytime I do, okay, that means it's time for bed. Anytime I come up here, I came on here because I was watching TikTok, and it was the guy that went like or whatever into a paper towel roll. Did you see that? Why are you not affected anymore? Does not care. I literally, that's not how he did it. Like, what's wrong with you, Mom? Anyway, I was trying it with her, and she, when I first started doing it, was freaking out. Beside the point, the comforter. So anytime I talk about the washer and I complain about the washer, about how heavy things like this blanket, actually, when I washed it the other day, and then I just folded it and put it away. I don't even know why I bother sometimes, but when I washed this, I pulled it from the washer, it either has to go through a rinse and spin again in the washer, or has to be dried twice in the dryer, which is such a waste of water, electricity, time, all of the above, like so wasteful. So whenever I complain about it, you guys always tell me use the bedding setting. Well, I tried using the bedding setting this time, and it still came out sopping wet. I don't know what the heck. So I didn't have time to rinse and spin it again, so I ended up doing super high heat or something, like, I don't know what the setting is, and it takes about a cycle and a half. Well, I'm going to bed. I don't got time to wait for that because I'm tired. I have another long day tomorrow. I got a lot on my checklist accomplished today, but not my patient write-ups, which is the most pressing and important thing because they're due at the end of the week, and I just constantly fall behind. I have a time frame that they have to get done by, so I'm not like losing points or anything by waiting. I'm just such a procrastinator, but it's what's made me my good grades my entire collegiate career, so I'll keep doing what works best for me, I guess. So anyway, I have those to do tomorrow, and of course the girls have school and whatnot, all that good stuff. So yeah, I don't even know why. What am I talking about? Mila's making herself nice and cozy here. Lola doesn't come up here really anymore. She'll come up if the girls are out in the playroom because she likes to lay on their bed, but she doesn't come up here much anymore. Hi. Hi, Milita. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. I started watching 2 shows today that I had just scheduled to record. Well, one of them's brand new. It's called The Blended Bunch. I love TLC shows. You guys know, like, I always watch all the TLC shows. The only one I'm not doing is Young and Pregnant, I think, or Unexpected, something like that. It's like a teen mom type show. I don't watch that one, but pretty much every other show I watch. She's such a needy cat. She loves attention. Way more than Lola. Is so crazy. I don't remember. Lola's still not that. She's like not. She'll come and lay with me, but she doesn't like this. She doesn't come beg for attention. Mila begs for attention, not Lola. Lola's just like, I'll lay on top of you. You pet me, you don't. It doesn't really matter to me. So anyway, The Blended Bunch is what it is, and it's a mom. So the wife lost her husband to brain cancer. Here we go with the brain cancer. The wife lost her husband to brain cancer a few years ago. She has 7 kids. The husband lost his wife in a car accident. He has 4 kids. So they both lost their significant other about 3 years ago. They got married together and they have 11 kids. And the show's about their family. So I've only watched 1 episode, but it's cute so far. I like it. The other one that I've been watching is Seeking Sister Wife. I watched the first 2 seasons of that show and they're on the 3rd season now. And I don't know why. I find these shows so entertaining. I love watching, what's the other one? Oh my gosh, Sister Wives. That's like the first, I mean, I watched Big, I think is what it's called, Big. Maybe it was something else. It was an HBO show about a guy and his 3 wives, and I can like picture their faces very clearly, but I think it got canceled or didn't finish, something like that. That was like the first time I was introduced to polygamy. Then Sister Wives was like a documentary on TLC about it. And do you mind? Mila, do you mind? Lay down. So I love that show. I've watched it from the very beginning, and I just kind of watch all the little spin-offs that TLC provides past that. So Seeking Sister Wife is about couples that are seeking a sister wife. So I'm watching that, and yeah, that's all I watched today. It was nice to just get to wind down and chill. I got the kitchen clean and the living room picked up. Mr. Rover, I think, got stuck on something. Hi. You're so sweet. Hi. So I forgot about him. He's somewhere downstairs, but he did a good job cleaning up in the meantime. And yeah, that's about it. Sheets and blankets and stuff are clean, so hair's washed, but it's gonna stay up in a bun for the remainder of the week because I don't have clinic until Friday, Saturday this week, but I'm gonna like straighten my hair or anything. I really want to get back into a workout routine of some sort. I really want to go back to the gym, but I honestly just don't want to work out in a mask. I already huff and puff and like break out like crazy when I have to wear a mask, especially for long periods of time. This is not just hormonal acne. It's from, and I have a shield. A lot of you guys recommended like the plastic shields. I have a shield, but I find that I have a hard time talking with it. So maybe I just need to switch the shield so that the mask doesn't rest on my face. I have acne medication, I wash, I use, I spray my mask with salicylic alcohol spray, essentially, to not bring the bacteria. I switch my masks frequently. I don't wear the same one for, you know, multiple times or anything. So I don't know, my skin just gets super irritated with them, and you would think it would be used to it by now, but especially when I have to wear them multiple days in a row, it just gets really irritated. So I really don't want to have to go to the gym and not only suffocate in the mask, but sweat in it and just keep all of that here. It's bad enough I'm already, excuse you? What, excuse you? Ma'am, I did nothing to you. What are you doing? You got life messed up. No, what the heck? She started biting my arm. I didn't even do anything to her. So anyway, I mean, that's a poor excuse to not work out, like, but just go to the gym in general. I'm not gonna go to the gym without him. The gym is already a nasty place. It already was nasty before COVID, and now you have people huffing and puffing all their breath into the air with or without a mask. Like, nah, I'm good. I miss the gym a lot, but I don't even care about the machines and stuff. I miss going to Zumba. I miss the music, I miss dancing, I miss sweating, being in the sauna. Like, those are the things that I miss. I even miss the pool, like working out in the pool, but I'm not going to do it in a mask. So I just need to get back into a routine. I feel like I just kind of threw everything out the window when we were getting the floors done, and I want to get back on the Peloton and, you know, well, on my Echelon, on the Peloton app, stuff like that. And just now that it's getting closer to summer, and, you know, just get back into a routine. I've been trying to watch what I eat the last like week or so. I've done pretty good, so I just need to keep that up. And working out though is really, I mean, eating right is where it's at for me, for sure, 100%. Because if I just eat right, I don't even have to work out, I'll lose weight. But just to make myself feel better, just to like release that pent up energy when there's nowhere to go, like just something. I just always feel so much better when I work out. And especially now that we have the garage pretty much back to normal, and we have the nice like weight set and stuff out there, I really want to get back to it. So tomorrow. That's gonna be the goal. So therefore my hair will look like this all week. Anyway, I'm going to call it a vlog. I know today's was a little bit shorter than the last few days, but I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, especially if you liked what you saw. I'd love to have you. It makes me so happy when you guys comment and subscribe and all that good stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you tomorrow.